What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, VodkaSunnyD, bringing you part 4 of the Chapter 3 Class Trial in SDRA2. It has been a wild ride. Sorry about the ending to last episode, guys. I was a little mad. And by a little mad, I mean I was very mad. And I'm still very mad, but I'm more calm. It's a new day. It's a new day, and I'm more calm than I was. Showbai's on my screen, and that makes me a happy lad. That makes me a happy lad. Not only is Showbai on my screen, but apparently there's a fucking pop-up on my screen, too! Give me a second. There's some, you guys can't see it because it's window capture, but there's some fuck-ass pop-up that won't go away, and I'm trying to stream the game to hundreds of people, and my computer's like, hey, what about a pop-up? Fuck! It's gone now. Alright, I'm good. I'm good, sorry. I'm not myself. My sisters are in quite the bind. I am Vata Otakanoji. And I don't know, man. I don't like to see all this going down. I don't like to see my best friend Showbai in this battle of fucking wits with Kanade, when in reality, we all know Yuki's the culprit. But anyways, let's hop right in. Let's just hop right in.
It also doesn't change the fact that you were all fucked before I chimed in.
It's true. Everyone here was fucked. But maybe we should have kept it that way. I don't want to see Kanade go down like this.
Just when he shows signs of redemption, he goes and says something like that.
And he's my best goddamn friend. Till death do us part, Iroha. Till death do us part. Kanade?
So let me get this straight. The Otanokoji watching the parade was actually sis?
Let's think about that. I don't recall. I mean, I didn't notice anything off. Who was there? Who was there next to the sis? It was Yuki. It was Yuki. Did you not notice this shit?
Well, I meanwhile snuck aboard the monorail. Yes.
That is what they are going with. Miss Kanade Otanokoji.
And as the monorail went over the ghost house, I threw the body down the chimney?
Baller! You threw Setsuka's head into the chimney, Santa Claus style.
I see. Well, allow me to congratulate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, that means a lot. I appreciate it.
On being totally and utterly wrong. Nice try, assholes. But you're gonna have to do a little more to make that stick.
Assholes? Assholes? What did I do?
She's still not done? Why do all these trials end up with obvious culprits refusing to concede?
You know what? Nikkei pointed it out. Nikkei said it. Nikkei, you gotta hit up Lineage. Hit up Lineage now. Nikkei, I want to see a report on this tomorrow morning. Headline: Lineage one trick pony in SDRA2. Put it on the headline! Put it on the headline! Fuck it!
Pot calling the kettle black much? People like you are why our society is filled with fake news and trashy journalism.
Oh my god!
If all you're going to do is whine, then kindly shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Nikkei! Shut up! Everybody shut the fuck up! Kanade, shut the fuck up emote. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do if we hit 500 likes on Twitter. Kanade, shut the fuck up emote. I figured it out. I figured it out. We're gonna do a Kanade, shut the fuck up emote.
Don't you dare sully the name of journalism!
Oh boy.
Oh, this girl's still got some fight in her? Awesome. I'm game. I live for shit like this.
Listen, Showbai, you're my best friend. Kanade, you're my sister. Stop fighting. I'm separating you two now. I've had enough. There's no more game. There's no more fighting. You stand over there. You stand over here. Kanade, we know you did it. I'm sorry. I have to save Hibiki.
Time to dissect this travesty piece by piece. Allow me to start with the body-throwing dilemma.
The body-throwing dilemma.
Setsuka's dismembered body consisted of the head, the torso, 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 feet.
You're talking about that with such a big smile. But I will say this. Have you, chat, a human body is heavy. Is heavy as fuck. How am I gonna, no, I agree with her. How do you pick up a human body and you're like, ballin'?
That's 10 pieces all together for those of you who can't count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My question is this. How many times does the monorail go past the ghost house during its 1-hour run?
Once?
What?
You're not seriously suggesting that I threw all 10 pieces in at once, are you?
That would be kind of insane. You know, I kind of agree with her. I kind of agree. Great googly moogly. You know what? I'm back to siding with Kanade. There's no, I am. You don't seriously think she threw all 10 pieces? Now, what is she, Santa Claus? Does she look like Santa Claus to you?
The monorail
Threw them all down the chimney, my ass.
But it's still fast as a speeding bike.
Yeah. Do you know what we have? What are you saying? We're playing basketball on motorcycles out here?
At best, you would only be able to throw 1 piece down the chimney per ride.
Only 1 piece per ride. Fuck ass.
According to Shobi's theory, the culprit starts off at Department C and rides the monorail to
I
Department
spilled my
A.
tea! I spilled my tea! No, it's everywhere! Oh my god, it's all over my chrome white chair! No, it's on my legs and it's on my thighs! Oh, there's tea everywhere! Oh my god! Oh god! Never wanna let you go. I wanna live in your heart forever. I just sat in more tea. Fuck. Shit.
I'll be nice and say they got on board the monorail on the hour.
Shit.
Here, they throw their first piece down the chimney.
Yeah.
And after a full 15-minute round trip, they throw the next one.
I thought it only goes through once.
This process is repeated at the 30, 45, and 60-minute mark. A piece being disposed per ride.
Sure.
But wait, what's this? Our precious hour has already passed? Oh no.
Oh no! No! That means it can't be her! Dumbass! Oh no!
And the monorail won't be active for another hour?
Oh!
This just won't do.
Oh, it won't do. I wish it did, but it won't.
What are we to do with the remaining 6 pieces? How are we to explain what happened to them?
We build a human doll and we freak everybody out in the neighborhood.
Well...
Go on. Spit your shit, Yoriko.
Miss Kanade's logic is sound.
It's very sound. In fact, I don't think Kanade did it. I don't think Kanade did it.
The notion of throwing a body down a chimney is quite remarkable, but ultimately implausible. Particularly when you consider the number of throws required.
Yeah. So my sister didn't do it. We're moving on. Sorry, Shobai. Yo, Shobai, Christmas is gonna be awkward this year. Thanksgiving, when Shobai comes over for Thanksgiving, and I'm sitting at the head of the table, and Shobai's sitting at the other table head, and then we got Otodakoshi twin here, Otodakoshi twin here, we got the mashed potatoes, and we got the corn. Oh my god, it's gonna be so awkward. I'm inviting Hajime over as well.
But that's not all. There's actually a much larger problem with the idea of dropping body pieces down a chimney.
Go ahead.
Sure, the legs, arms, hands, and feet are small enough to fit inside.
Go on.
And the head? Well, she did have a relatively small head, so we'll give that the benefit of the doubt.
Go on. But the torso. You can't make a shot with that torso.
But what about the torso? Do you really think that an entire human torso would be able to fit inside a small chimney?
I mean, if Santa Claus, who presumably weighs like 700 pounds, can fit down a chimney once a year to deliver all the presents to the young lads around the world, I mean, we think we could probably, if we oil up, we could probably get down that chimney, right? If we oil up.
Is it not possible? Her torso was missing an abdomen, right? Surely it would fit without that piece.
If I oil up, I could probably get down that chimney. I could. I think I could.
Sorry, Yuki, but that just isn't going to fly. You can break the joints on most other body parts to let them fit, but the torso is just too large.
If you just get some, I think I could get down a chimney if I just, lubricate, you know?
Not to mention that Setsuko is pretty stacked.
What? Wait, what?
No matter how far you tried to break down that torso, those
What?
acids of hers would get stuck like a cork in a bottle.
What?
Tricky bitch. So, you're gonna play that card, eh?
She's playing the big titty card!
Alright, then the torso would be the exception to that rule. You could just carry that part of her inside through the front door using the gates as normal. Yoruko, at least pretend that you're trying to think.
Oh my god, Yoriko, what that age, Yoriko?
Have you already forgotten the entire reason we're talking about this damn chimney theory?
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing right now? Kanade might be the most, she gives no fucks, will just be so ruthlessly mean to every character in the game. And I'm thinking to myself, if I jokingly be mean about a character for a bit, I get hella attacked. But I see Kanade praised throughout these communities, and I'm all for it. I mean, I like Kanade, but god damn! Can you imagine Kanade playing Danganronpa 1? Can you imagine? Can you imagine Kanade playing Danganronpa 1 and commentating and seeing how some of these characters talk about how they think the body was found? Oh my god.
Passing through the gates is practically impossible, remember? If you want to prove this theory, you need to be able to move each and every body part through the chimney. Yet the torso won't permit that. Capiche?
Anytime we take one step forward with this case, Kanade pushes us 2 steps back. I mean, kind of. If we can't penetrate through her ironclad defense, we won't be able to definitively accuse her as the culprit. Shobai's right. I can't beat Kanade alone. Dude, you know who we need right now? You know who would pull up? Tsurugi. God! Yo, can you imagine Tsurugi in this courtroom going back and forth with Kanade? Oh my, there would be blood and hellfire. We're all going to have to work together if we want to catch her and beat her at her own game. One last group discussion. Let's do this. Put me in, coach! Watch what I can do!
The torso would not fit through the chimney.
Okay.
In other words, you would need to find a different way to get it inside. Unfortunately for you, such a way doesn't exist.
You could have just taken the torso separately. While you throw the limbs down the chimney, Hibiki walks into the ghost house carrying the torso.
Get her, Yuki!
That'd be impossible. I was watching the parade with you guys, remember? Even if you want to accuse Sis of being dressed up as me, it doesn't change that one of us still has an alibi. You can't even be sure of that accusation either. Do you know for certain which one of us was there? Well, maybe you could have taken the torso and hid it somewhere in Department A. Also impossible. Are you trying to piss me off, or are you just that stupid? Excluding the torso, there are still 5 other body parts. That'd be far too risky.
So is that it? Are we screwed?
We've been screwed! We've been
I
screwed no matter what, every
told you
outcome's
guys that
ass!
There is no way to move the torso.
No way to move
It
the
won't
torso.
fit down the chimney.
That's what
And
we
the
gotta hit, I
motor
bet.
wheel only allows you to dispose of 4 body parts.
A way to move the torso.
In conclusion, I'm not the culprit.
Wait a second. Is this my William Afton theory? Hold on a second, Chad. Is it my time to shine? Is it my William Afton theory? Hold
The
on.
torso would not
Wait
fit
a
through
minute.
the chimney. In
My
other
William
words,
Afton theory!
find a different way to get it inside.
Freddy Fazbear!
Unfortunately for you,
She's Freddy
that way
Fazbear!
doesn't exist.
Freddy!
Could have just taken the torso separately.
Freddy!
While you throw the limbs down the chimney, he
Freddy,
walks into the
Bonnie,
ghost house carrying the
Chica.
torso.
Freddy Fazbear
That'd
theory.
be impossible. I
Chat,
was watching
get
the
ready to
parade with
type
you
no,
guys,
that's wrong. Freddy
remember?
Fazbear's about to bail us out.
Even if you want to accuse Sis of being dressed up as me,
Get ready.
it doesn't change that one
Get
of
ready
us
to
still has
spam
an
it.
alibi.
Oh my god.
You can't even be
Oh my
sure of
God.
that accusation
Do you
either.
think of the tier 1
Do
gifted?
you
Oh
know
my
for
god.
certain
Freddy
which one
Fazbear.
of us was there?
Foxy.
Well, maybe you could have taken the torso
Foxy.
and hid it somewhere in
Bonnie.
Department A.
Chica!
Also impossible. Are you trying to piss me off, or are you just that stupid? Excluding the torso, there are still 5 other body parts. That'd be far too risky.
So is that it? Are we screwed?
I already told you guys that there is no way. No!
Montgomery Gator! Roxanne Wolf! Save. Save again. Balloon Boy?
Nice try, Kanade, but there is in fact a way to move the torso without throwing it down the chimney.
Nightmare Fredbear?
In fact, this way would also let you move the torso from Department C to Department A without getting caught.
Mangle?
Something like that really exists?
Oh my god, Kanade's been the man behind the slaughter the whole fucking time. She took the body and stuffed it into the robot suit.
Of course it doesn't. Sora's just trying to pretend she's smart.
Was it an insult?
It does, Shinji. You could use the parade dolls.
You could use the parade dolls, you could stuff the body into the doll. Into the animatronic doll. Or the humanatronic doll. I don't know what to call it. They put it in a doll!
The parade dolls?
The parade dolls, Yuki, open your eyes!
It's just a theory, but we all know that dolls both move on their own and are also empty inside, right?
The dolls are empty inside and they move on their own.
What if someone took advantage of that fact and snuck inside Department C's storage area before the parade?
Da-da-dum-dum, da-dum-dum, da-da-dum-dum-dum.
They could sneak the torso inside one of them, and as soon as the parade started, it would automatically get transported to Department A without any of us noticing.
Dude, you know that one gif of Freddy just fucking breakdancing? I just imagine him breakdancing to this music right now. I just see the Freddy animatronic just fucking breakdancing to this shit right now. Just in the background behind Kanade, just fucking Freddy's just hitting it right now. The gif is a Fredbear? I don't fucking know, bro.
Good going, Albino. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Chat, our next stream's gonna be 5 Nights at Freddy's to celebrate this trial.
Like she said, the parade concludes in Department A. Specifically, its storage area.
Storage area, yes, Shobai. You understand it now.
And lo and behold, that's the exact same place Kanade Atona Koji said she investigated during your search.
Kind of bewildering when you think about that.
Oh, so she had prepared a way of retrieving it too.
I have been saying the William Afton theory for like 5 days. By the way, which FNAF do you guys want to see me stream? Put it in the chat right now. We're doing at least one FNAF stream to celebrate Kanade.
The torso lies hidden in the storage area, and between 1936, when Sora left the ghost house, and 1942,
Yeah, that makes sense.
that was when she retrieved the torso from the storage area and moved it to the ghost house.
Okay.
You said it, Newsy.
Newsy. Newsy?
And for no extra cost, I'm gonna throw in the idea that the real Kanade Atona Koji was also hiding in the storage area.
Continue.
While Albino and Co. search Department A, fake Kanade makes a beeline straight to where her sisters wait.
I don't know. I still have a hard time wrapping my head around Hibiki being so involved in this. It kind of hurts my
And
feelings.
the disguises are finally removed. They're back to looking like their real selves. After that, the littler shit monitors the ghost house, informing her sis when albinos left the building via her e-handbook plus.
Understood.
Then, the little shit who was standing by the torso in the storage area sprints to the ghost house
Got it.
and decides to redecorate the house's interior.
Using the blood packets from the medical room, which Teruya counted in the late night.
Meanwhile, the littler shit returns to Albino's gang, and nobody's any the wiser.
It was pretty insane.
Earlier, we wrote off the idea of the body being moved from the storage area to the ghost house in only 6 minutes.
Can I just say, Sora, I have been the voice in your head telling you about the Sachi dolls for 4 fucking days!
This is because there simply wouldn't be enough time.
But the parade moved it itself.
However, that was because at the time, we were assuming the culprit was moving all of the body pieces.
But wait a second, I do have one question. Setsuka only made them aware of the parade the night of. I feel like Kanade's been planning this for Kanade had to have been planning this for since the last island, right? So how did she did she just hear about the parade, knew exactly what that entailed, and was like, time to act? I feel like you would need more time. Bro, she brought this together in a few hours of hearing it. That's fucking insane, which I'm not discrediting her ability to come up with that. It's just, holy shit.
If it was just the torso, however, suddenly it becomes very much possible.
She was moving.
Amazing, Sora. You really are something else.
Aww, that was, go hug her. Go hug, Yoriko, go hug her. Go give her a hug.
And? Sorry. Am I supposed to be impressed?
What do you mean? I figured out the whole case. Listen, I'm an ode to the Koji as well. It takes one to bring one down. Just saying.
Your delusions only see me moving 5 pieces. Nice job reaching 50%.
What in the Correcchio?
Now enlighten me as to how I would have moved the other 5 pieces.
I mean, you could use the same method with all the pieces, or you could fucking play basketball. It's your choice. You could either play basketball or move all the pieces the exact same way. The dolls, there are multiple dolls that go from point C to point A. It's not exclusive to any which one.
Oh, and don't even think of bringing up the monorail again.
Why not?
Remember, it only passes the ghost house 4 times in the span of an hour. So go on, riddle me this.
Riddle me this, riddle me that! I don't know. Bro, what? Am I fucking delusional? There are multiple dolls. Am I wrong? There are multiple dolls that were parading from point C to point A. What are we going on about? You can utilize multiple dolls to make it occur. Am I fucking dumb? Don't answer that, because you're mean. But, come on, man.
Well, that's...
What? We're folding? Get back in there, Sora.
Yeah, nice try, but I'm gonna shut down that crap right now.
We're gonna shut that crap down right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it together. Isn't that right, Shobai?
It passes by 7 times, not 4, you lying shit. Better luck next time.
7. Write that down. 7 and not 4?
What? No, that doesn't make sense.
It does when Shobai says it. Fuck it, I believe Shobai.
It takes 15 minutes for a round trip, and the monorail becomes inactive after 1 hour. 15 times 4 is...
15 times 4? I don't know.
There are 2 different monorails, meathead. 1 for each direction.
There are 2 different Yeah, wait. Oh, there's 2 different monorails. So you can get off one and then hop on the other? But they pass each other at the same time, no?
To go past the ghost house, you need to take that track that travels between departments A and C. Nothing stops you from transferring between the 2 monorails to ride the tracks between departments A and C.
Someone says, I didn't really like Shobai when I first played years ago, but now he's looking top 5. Shobai has been top 1. Shobai has been my #1 character of all time. I mean, my #1 was Hajime, but then as soon as I started to get to know the character, I was like, look, bro, you gotta see the vision, bro. You gotta see the vision. That's my show, bro.
A round trip was never in the cards.
What's he talking about?
He's an asshole, not an idiot.
Huh? Wait, How did the order and the direction of the monorails go again?
What, Yuki, why are you speaking so quietly? I can barely hear you over the banging fucking music, dude. We're at a rave, Yuki. You gotta speak up.
Hold on a sec. I had it written down just in case.
We're at a rave. You gotta speak up.
Ah, here it is. At every other hour, the monorail starts at Department B and goes along the path of BAC.
BAC, and then it goes back to B, right?
And 5 minutes later, another monorail departs in the other direction.
It's BACB, I believe.
Hold on, this is getting complicated. If we draw out the timetable...
Yuki, what? Yuki, I can't... Yuki, I can't hear you. Just because you pretend to hold up an imaginary microphone, I still can't hear you. Speak up, Yuki! We're at a Danganronpa rave!
For crying out loud. Give me that. I'll do it myself.
Yes.
Get
I was
it now?
right, BACB. It goes BACB, ACB. So basically, this looks confusing, but the track is just going like this. Like, it's not... Or wait. Am I wrong? Hold on, I might actually be wrong.
The focal point here is starting at 1800. The culprit
Okay.
was standing by with the body at the Department C station.
Yeah.
When the train heads to Department A at 1810, she rides this to Department A.
Vodka, why are you friend-zoning Shobai? What do you mean? What other zone was there? That's my best friend. Me and Shobai are best friends. We're homies. That's my show bro. What do you think this is? That's your husband? You guys are literally married? Vod bye? What?
Here, she will go past the ghost house for the first time. And she throws one of the pieces here. One down,
What?
8 to go.
What? What?
She arrives at Department A at 1815 and
What?
waits 5 minutes on the platform for the train heading in the opposite direction.
What?
When the train eventually arrives, she rides it back to C. During that time, she passes by the ghost house again. 2 down, 7 to go.
Anybody else looking at this and, like, drooling? Yo, somebody get me my drool bucket. I'm just sitting here drooling. I don't know what the hell they're going on about. I am! I'm just sitting here drooling!
Department C again at 1825, but this time the train she'll need to transfer to has already arrived. No need to wait.
So she got off one and then hopped on another?
She transfers right away and heads to Department A. 3 down, 6 to go. Rinse and repeat this process until 1900.
So you're telling me that 2 trains are stopped in the same spot at the exact same time? Why?
Well, need I say any more?
So, you throw the body, and then you get off. But how are you getting from... What? For passenger transfers? So when it says, like, right here, when... Okay, so like, the 4th one over, under 15, right? What? I'm just gonna assume it's correct. It's Shobai. He knows what he's talking about.
She's thrown 7 parts down the chimney, and we've just finished
Fuck
discussing
it.
how the torso was dealt with.
Fuck it, it's Shobai. I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. That's why he's here. To do what I can't.
Holy smokes, he's right! Using this method, you can go past the ghost house a total of 7 times!
That's crazy.
And the last train arrives at Department A at exactly 1900.
You know what kind of frustrates me about this logic, though? Can't you just hide all the body parts in the dolls? Like, I get hiding the torso in the doll, but can't you just hide all the parts in the dolls? Or does that, like, defeat the purpose of... No, like, Is it because it's easier to carry one torso around? I don't know.
Perhaps Kanade even took this into account when choosing the crime scene. That's incredible.
You could, but getting all the parts is the problem. So you're saying that it's too much trouble to carry all the body parts at once. So if you were to transfer all the body parts via the doll, William Afton style, what, you're saying it's too many trips to carry, but like if you're up on the monorail by yourself, you can like throw one body part at a time and not having to carry the torso makes it easier? Also, what'd she do with the torso if it was in the doll?
It seems I may have made a mistake.
Does that mean you admit it? Does that mean you admit it? She admits it. Chat, she admits it. It's over. We won. We won. We did it. Yes, we did it. Yes, we did it. W's. We got her, chat. W's. We did it. Good trial.
It would appear to be very much possible to throw 7 body pieces down the chimney.
Yep.
But unless you all flunked out of math, I take it you can see the glaring problem, right?
Wait, what? I thought you said. Wait, what? I thought you admitted that you did the crime. Wait, what? What glaring problem?
7 plus 1 gives you 8.
Uh-huh.
You're still 2 pieces shy of making this stick.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Kanade comes here to you again.
What a mystery this is. What happened to those final 2 pieces? And just how did I move them?
You wore a hat. You must have wore a hat.
Well, what's your answer?
You can still use the
Someone?
dolls.
Anyone?
You can still use the dolls.
Answer me!
You can still use the dolls!
Maybe they were with the torso inside the parade dolls. Even if the storage area is a bit far away, 6 minutes should be enough time to deal with only 2 extra pieces.
I'm crashing out!
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Her torso would have been quite large and heavy after all.
I'm tired of inside voices. Everybody panic.
Then what about the smaller parts of the body like the hands and feet? They seem pretty possible.
Yeah. Yo, Iroha, remember when you cut up that body and hid it under your hat?
Hands? Wait, yeah, that's it! The 2 remaining pieces were her hands.
Uh-huh.
Her hands?
Could one twin each be carrying a hand for utilizing the handbooks?
Think about it. Iroha saw Hibiki entering the ghost house between 1755 and 1757, right?
Yeah. You would need the hands for the handbook. It actually makes sense that you wouldn't throw the hands down. I don't know, listen, I don't know where she hid the hands. I'm gonna clear that up right now. I don't know where she hid the hands. But, you need the hands, right? At least one. You need at least one hand to utilize the handbook method.
We've already agreed that at that point, she used Setsuka's e-handbook plus.
Exactly. No, it makes sense. I don't know where you hide the hands, but, like, you need the hands. So it makes sense you don't get rid of the hands.
Which means that she would have needed Setsuka's fingerprint in order to turn the e-handbook plus on.
And everybody sits here and says Yoriko is dumb. Yoriko is not dumb. For everybody who said that shit in this courtroom at any point, Yoriko's not dumb. Yoriko, marry Sora, please. You two would be wonderful together. Just do it.
So the older sister was carrying 2 disembodied hands with her around the island?
Hold on, that's right before the parade. Kanade, I mean Hibiki disguised as Kanade was watching it with us.
What's up, Yuki? You got something to say?
She wouldn't have had time to hide the hands.
So what you make of this then, Yuki?
Which means she must have had them with her when she was with us.
Where did she hide the hands? Where could you hide the hands?
But that's the problem, bro. If she had them with her, wouldn't we have noticed them?
I don't know. Wouldn't that give off some sort of odor? You're telling me you have 2 dismembered hands on your person while watching a circus with other people next to you for an hour and a half or 2?
Wow, I didn't expect Yuki to be the voice of reason. But he's right. Me or sis, it doesn't matter.
Yuki, do you see what you did? You got her smiling like a demon. Yuki, you went and ran your mouth and now she's smiling like a demon. What's up, bud? Whose side are you on?
None of you saw us carrying human hands around. Again, your own testimonies back that up. Do you finally see the problem? Yes? Good. Now, let's drop this here and now.
But we need I mean, it's still worth discussing.
No, we're not done yet, Kanade.
We're not done yet, Kanade. We're not. We have to talk about this further and build a comic book.
Sora?
Goofy, Donald.
The hands must have been somewhere, and I think I might just know where they were hidden.
And where would that be?
Sora,
Oh,
maybe I didn't make this clear. We're dropping this here and now. I get that you want to act all important in these trials. But I think it's finally time I put you in your place. 2 trials now I've had to listen to your shit. You needed Kokoro for the first trial, me for the second, and now you're leeching off of Shobai for this one. Maybe you've deluded yourself into thinking you're some big shot, but let me assure you, you're just a parasite.
not true. I've given so much Kroger, and I too will be a big shot.
I'm not asking you anymore. I'm telling you, shut the fuck up. Worthless whores like you need to learn your place.
Horse! 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 Horror alert! Horse! The W word! Holy shit! You don't know that about me! You don't know my story and what I've been through!
If you know what's good for you, stay down! Got it!
Oh my god! But all the Kroger! No, Kanade. You're done intimidating us. This ends tonight! This should be Kanade's final line of defense. Break through this and we'll have her cornered. It's time to end this trial once and for all. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh boy, I gotta watch.
Shut up! Just shut up! You can't prove anything.
Oh man!
It was perfect.
Oh man. You admitted it!
Did I fuck this up?
You're admitting it!
Stupid sis! So what? Use your brain for
Oh
once.
my god!
So pathetic. Shut up! Just shut up! So what? Bullshit!
Also, I got rid of Setsuka's ability for Plain Boy.
Shut up!
And I'm regretting it.
You can't prove anything. Use your brain for once. You know nothing. Cut the crap.
Reload, reload, reload.
Bullshit.
Always
So
reload.
what?
Chat, stop repeating every voice line she says.
Brain for once.
I'm going to go insane.
So pathetic.
Chat, stop spamming her voice lines!
Shut up! So what? Bullshit! You're so pathetic.
Okay.
Shut up! Just shut up! You
After
can't
this, I'm gonna
prove
get glazed
anything.
donuts and I'm gonna sit and stare at the sky. I'm done.
You know nothing. Cut the crap. Bullshit!
Come on,
So
come on, kid, come on,
what?
kid. Go over here. No!
Use your brain for once.
It's taking forever.
Pathetic.
Why does she have so much
Shut
health?
up.
We're gonna be here for 10 minutes.
So what? Bullshit! You know nothing! So
Go,
what?
go, go!
And was perfect! You're so pathetic!
Lock in!
Shut up! Just shut up! Use your brain for once! Did I fuck this up?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Cut the crap! Use your brain for once! You're so pathetic!
I can
You
do this.
can't prove anything!
I've been training for this day!
You know nothing! So what?
Twitch!
Cut the
Shut
crap.
up!
You're so pathetic!
I got 700 viewers on Twitch and they're all typing the same thing!
Shut up! Stupid sis! You can't prove anything! Bullshit! Cut the crap! Cut the crap! Use your brain for once! You're so pathetic! You can't prove anything!
She has so much health. Holy
You know
shit!
nothing!
I'm gonna be here for an hour! Why is her health bar so big?
Shut up! Just shut up! Use your brain for once! You can't prove anything!
Come on!
Cut the crap!
We're not even at the final phase
Brain
yet!
for once! You're so pathetic!
Not even
You
close!
can't prove anything!
Oh my god!
You know nothing! So what?
Holy
Cut the crap! You're so pathetic! can't prove anything. Use your brain for once. You know nothing. Cut the crap.
Oh my god!
So what? So pathetic. Shut up. Just shut up.
Chat. Chill.
Use your brain for
You
once.
gotta be getting tired of typing. You have to be getting tired of typing. This is ridiculous. Stop typing your voice lines in chat.
So what? So pathetic.
You have to be getting tired of typing. There ain't no way.
My plan was perfect. You know nothing.
God.
You can't prove anything.
Go, 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 go.
You can't prove anything. Use your
Go,
brain
go,
for
go.
once. You know nothing. Cut the crap.
So much health, so little time.
Sis, shut up. Just shut up. My plan was perfect. Stupid sis. You can't prove
we go.
anything. You know nothing.
Over here. Man, I've gotten better at this game, dude. I was ass at this game when they first dropped it on me. Chat, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Lock in. This is it. Lock in.
Were the hands hidden? My sis had no way of
using
hiding the
hands to correct the using hands to correct the hand. No! Ah, it's gonna be another fucking hour. No! Oh my god! I'm so ass. Please. Lock the fuck in. VodkaSunnyD. All right, we have to lock in. What could this fucking be? This is it. Okay,
Where were the hands hidden? My sis had no way of hiding the hands.
Using body shape to using what?
You can't prove anything. Use your
Come
brain
on,
for
man!
once.
No, 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 no! I don't want to do it anymore.
Shit, so what? You're so pathetic. Shut up. Just shut up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Cut the crap.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Where were the hands hidden?
Using
My sis had
hands
no way of hiding the hands.
to correct body shape. Using hands to correct body shape. Fuck
This
it!
is the end.
This is the end. Yes! What the fuck? What? Huh? The fuck was that? I need to save the game. The game must be saved. Resume. Surely that doesn't get the TikTok taken down.
The chest.
Her what? Huh? Her chest? Huh? What? Huh?
Hibiki hid Setsuka's hands inside her clothes, or more precisely on her chest.
Her chest.
Her chest.
Her chest. Her chest! The TikTok's gonna get banned! Her chest!
Even if Hibiki and Kanade are twins,
Go on! Say it! Out loud!
they're not completely identical. Their body shapes are different.
Oh boy.
The Kanade we saw at the parade looked so much like Kanade we all believed it without a second thought.
Oh boy.
The resemblance was uncanny. In that case, then something must have been done to alter her body shape.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Go ahead, Sora. Go ahead. Say it. Out loud.
She must have used something to make herself bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Yeah.
And you're saying that this something was Setsuka's hands?
You know, this is kind of disgusting when you think about it. You took severed human hands and turned them into boobies? That's crazy. That's why, like, you stuffed your bra with human hands. Severed hands.
I am. Human hands on a chest, though, would create a notable shape.
Would they? Would they?
We have to assume something was used to hold them in place. Enter the fireplace's plastic bags.
Dude, I might have to go on follower-only mode for TikTok, bro. No, for real, I might have to go follower-only mode. Cause, like, what? Dude, they're getting into some shit, bro. And some random person is gonna come into the TikTok. Some random person's gonna come into the TikTok who's not following, has never seen the stream before, and they're gonna be like, what are they talking about, booby chest? What are you talking about, the hands on the booby? Reported. I'm going to report the stream. Like, I don't know. I might go follow. I don't know.
If you were to wrap multiple plastic bags around the hands and then hide them in your clothes across your chest,
Here we go.
not only could you move the hands without raising suspicion, but it would also change your body shape.
Uh-huh.
We can even go one step further and suggest a small hole was made in the bag to allow one finger out.
What the fuck?
Doing this would allow you to use Setsuka's e-handbook plus whenever you needed to.
And they found out about the parade last night. Late last night, dude.
For example, getting in and out of the ghost house without using your own e-handbook plus.
You could just scan your boobs. You walk right up. No, for real, chat. This is them. This is them. Like, bro, you just walk right up, right? You walk up to the gate, and you're like, beep. No, for real. You just go, beep. That's it, and you're in. You don't even need hands.
All you'd have to do is slide her e-handbook plus up your clothing. It's as simple as that.
Exactly.
That was phenomenal, Miss Sora.
Thank you very much. I'm here all night.
Miss Hibiki would naturally need to alter her body shape, and the stray hands fit that bill quite nicely.
Yeah.
Just how on earth did you come up with such a bizarre yet enthralling idea?
I don't know.
Ironically, it was Kanade herself who gave me the idea.
So what you're saying is she dug her own grave?
Earlier in the trial, she said that if we try to hide them within our clothes, they would stick out and seem unnatural.
The class... Good Kanade voice.
But this was before I'd realized it was Hibiki we saw at the parade.
And then you thought about it.
Given how identical she looked to her sister, something must have been used to change her body shape.
Of course.
Kanade was right, they would stick out. And yet this was exactly what she needed for the disguise to work.
Wait. Did you guys hear that? Hold on, I think someone's breaking into my house. Give me 1 second. I think someone's breaking into my house. I'll be right back. I'm breaking in. Alright, we're fine. I think it was just like a squirrel fell out of a tree or something. I think a squirrel, fell out of a tree. There was, a loud sound, but I really do just think it might have been a squirrel. I don't know. I'm pretty loud, so I get worried that, the neighbors are, kicking down my door or something. But, I think it might have been, a bird or a squirrel or something. It probably was.
Sora, I must say I'm impressed.
Yeah.
You do know how to spin an interesting theory.
Thank you.
But that's all it is, isn't it? A theory.
A game theory?
It's not like you have any evidence that my sis had those disgustingly vile hands on her breasts.
Well, I don't want to talk about this.
Besides, if you just simply wrap human hands in plastic bags, they jiggle around and look nothing like breasts.
Not if you use...
Not like you'd know anything about that, though. Gee. Too bad, Sora.
Okay, I have multiple questions. One, that extra dialogue was just her breaking the fourth wall, because that's not listed down here. Kanade just broke the fourth wall. That's not even listed down here. She's not reading off the text anymore. Two, they used the clothespins.
Not like you'd know anything about that, though.
Say it again.
Gee. Too bad, Sora.
She had to do it twice! In case you didn't hear the first time, here it is the second time. Other, thank you for the 300 bits. Fudge, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Evidence that Hibiki not only used the hands on her boobs, but was also able to hold them in place. Something so basic that we may have easily overlooked it. But, if you consider the current question, they'd be more than ideal for this. It was this, right? It has to be the pins by the flower bed.
Got it.
I got it.
You want proof? Fine, I'll give you proof.
Here we go.
There were pins lying near the ghost house.
Oh, man. Dude, Hajime and Sora could be brother and sister. I'm talking about Hajime from DR2.
Take a closer look at them, Kanade. Don't they look like they'd be perfect to hold something in place?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Ever since I found them while investigating, I've been wondering,
What have you been thinking about?
why would something so out of place just be lying around like that? Only now, though, has it occurred to me.
Say it.
Those pins were used to tightly affix the hands and clothes together.
They held the breasts in place.
You come up with a crazy and ludicrous plan like this, then you just go and discard them like trash? Girl, are you a genius or an idiot? Make up your mind.
Goddamn, DK, I'm gonna say one thing. Given how Kanade's been moving this trial, I would not be insulting her. I could see Kanade dolphin diving across the podium and choking Nikke out.
She was probably in a hurry. The older sis needed to remove her disguise ASAP before entering the ghost house.
Yeah, I mean, to execute all of this, you need some movement. You need some schmoovement.
She removed her disguise? But I thought Hibiki disguised herself as Kanade when she left the pool. If the disguise itself was used to carry the hands, why would she suddenly remove it and risk giving everything away?
I don't know, man.
Maybe if you spent less time crying with your heart and more time thinking with your head, you'd have realized it.
Damn, Shobai!
Think back to what Bubblehead said and who she saw entering the ghost house.
She saw Hibiki, but it was actually Kanade.
Stop calling me Bubblehead. I have a name, you know.
Yeah, she has a name. It's called the Aroha.
And I definitely saw Hibiki. I know they're similar, but their hairstyles and hairpins are a big difference, I notice.
Kanade needed to make sure it was Hibiki who was seen near the ghost house, not herself.
But are you telling me in doing this, it was Kanade? Chat, I'm gonna be, my heart hurts to say this. You're telling me that Kanade's plan was to pin it on Hibiki the whole time? My heart hurts. My heart fucking hurts.
This was part of her plan in order to make Aroha seem suspicious. She likely didn't have time to dispose of the pins properly, so she threw them away, hoping they'd go unnoticed.
But if you're like throwing the pins somewhere, you, like, huh? There's not like a drain somewhere? Oh boy.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh boy.
So it's true. When we were watching the parade,
You don't have pockets? That's another good example. What is going on with people just like having evidence sit out? You know what I mean? Like you don't have a pocket? Just keep the pins in your pocket. No one's checking you. Especially for like evidence like this where it's all like I don't know.
we had Satsuka's severed hands right next to us. And right up on Hibiki's.
Don't finish your statement. Don't talk about my sister's assets in front of me, Yuki. Don't do that. You gonna throw up? You gonna puke?
That's so wrong on so many levels.
He sounds like he's trying to shit. Yeah, Yuki's just trying to, like, let out a fat shit while he's talking about this case. And then she snuck into the ghost house. Oh! It's like, Yuki, what are you doing over there, bro? Go to the bathroom.
Give it up, Kanade. We've successfully solved all 3 contradictions you presented us with. The monorail's timetable, how the body was moved, and how Setsuka's hands were carried.
We figured out all of it.
There's nowhere left for you to run.
Nowhere to run.
We're all so tired. Please don't make us keep doing this.
They just want to go home.
Please, just admit to your crimes.
Music cuts. Music cuts. Listen, I think I need to explain myself. I think I need to explain myself so that there isn't any confusion. So if I may take a moment to explain myself, I think that would be wonderful. Okay? As you all know, since the beginning of this game, I have been these are my sisters, bro. We share the same birthday. I am Vata Otakanoji. Okay? And this was us when we were picking like radishes or something. And then, you know, like there's just so much that you know, I don't know what the fuck is happening here. Anyways, there was so many. Where's the wholesome pictures? Where's the wholesome? What is this stupidity? Where are you guys even getting these pictures of me? Okay, look, like I remember birth, dude. I remember birth when we were sitting there, you know, all snoozing, all having a good time. You know, I remember the good times, okay? And a lot of people... Moving on from that. We're... Okay. I remember the good times, okay? Growing up with my sisters, it's always been, you know, good times, good memories. And a lot of people are saying, Vodka, what's going on? You know, are you really going to... You're the big brother. Are you really going to claim that that Kanade's the culprit? And I think I have to. I think I don't have a choice. The game has put me in this horrible situation where I have to choose between one of the sisters. I have to choose between one of my sisters. If I don't choose Kanade, then Hibiki dies. And if I do choose Kanade, Hibiki lives. So, Kanade did the crime, and unfortunately, I have to do what I can to step in. I have to save my sister. So, we're gonna do what we need to do. Okay, we're gonna do what we need to do. And we're going to save the sister, okay? We're gonna save Hibiki. Alright? Unfortunately, we're gonna save Hibiki. I'm sorry, Kanade fans. We have to do this. We have to go. We have to. Alright, we have to. Also, that whole time I was showing the gallery, I fucking wasn't even showing it to TikTok. My bad, TikTok. You were just sitting there looking at a dark void. Anywho, we have to. ... Kanade, I'm sorry.
Stupid sis. She ruined everything.
Kanade, listen. Don't do this, alright? Don't... You're about to be executed, okay? My heart aches. I have no idea how Hibiki's gonna recover from this. The last thing I need you to do is leave on bad terms. Don't attack Hibiki. Don't attack Hibiki. Don't do it.
Telling you guys critical information. Carelessly discarding the pins.
Kanade, let's not end on a bad note.
Sometimes I even wonder if we're really related with how stupid she is.
Hold on a second. Like, I don't want... Let's keep it together here. We don't... It's already over, Kanade. It's already over. We don't need to get into this.
Alright. You win.
We won! Even though I feel like I've lost. Oh my god. W's, chat. We did it!
I am the culprit.
We did it! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
So it really was Kanade.
Oh, this is a horrible situation, but I've already made up my mind.
Fucking check to the mate. Finally got there.
It took a while, but we did. What's up, Sora? Why the ... Why the ...
And to think, had I done this alone, it would have been a perfect crime.
Mm-hmm.
How ironic. All that planning, and yet it was my own sis and using her as an accomplice that screwed me over.
Now, again, Kanade, we don't need to attack Hibiki here, alright? I can sense the anger in your voice. The last thing we want to do is leave on bad terms.
Hey, chin up, girly. That plan was nothing short of genius, and this is me talking. I'd never be able to come up with something like that in a million years. I've met a lot of crafty bastards in my time, but I'd be hard-pressed to name someone whose brain rivals yours. Top 5 at least. You can get a gold star from me.
Now, Shobai, what do I gotta do to get a gold star? I'm trying to get a gold star out of here, bud!
Oh, shut up, you disheveled freak. I'm sick of looking at you and hearing your Weasley voice.
Kanade, that's your big brother's best friend. Kanade, it's your big brother's best friend.
That aside, I have something to ask of Miss Kanade. From the looks of Miss Hibiki in this trial, her memory loss was genuine, correct?
If Sis didn't have that trait, I wouldn't have even tried to use her as an accomplice.
But why was your inclination to throw your sister under the bus, bro? Come on, we're triplets! Why would you do this, Kanade?
Memory or no memory, her stupidity knows no bounds.
Ugh.
You'd have to be an idiot of the highest caliber to risk using her as an accomplice when she's herself.
Hibiki, get behind me! Hibiki, get behind me! Kanade, you've said enough! I'm sorry that this is how things have to be. I can only save one of you. And unfortunately, it couldn't be you. Because everyone else would die.
But then... Oh, never mind. You've already admitted to your crimes, after all.
Okay. Alright.
It's inconceivable. Years of perfection. Nobody suspects a thing.
Wait, what? Years of perfection?
And yet I'm caught by a wannabe hobo and an amnesiac albino. The pain is indescribable.
A wannabe hobo? Huh? Shobai?
What's that supposed to mean? Trust you to stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Yuriko. Whatever. I'll be dead in a minute. Nothing matters anymore.
So no comic book? I'm actually super down for no comic book. Fuck the comic book, bro.
Let's just end this shit show already and move to voting.
Yeah, fuck the comic book. Thank God, no comic book.
I must say, you all put on a
Thank
truly
God, no
remarkable
comic
display
book.
today.
Holy shit. Dude, I'm so happy that we're not doing the comic book, bro. I struggle with that. I know, just my little baby brain can't handle it.
The battles of wits and words. It was unlike anything this feathered figure had ever seen. As both your teacher and this trial's judge, I must say, you have made tonight's proceedings incredibly entertaining.
I'm so happy that you had fun, Bird.
After a long-fought battle, it appears you have finally reached a unanimous decision.
Correct. We're all going to vote.
Time to see whether this decision was indeed the truth or a lie.
Finally, chat. It has been like a 4-day-long trial. We did it. W's in chat.
Never again will this island bear witness to such a roller coaster of a trial. But now our ride is over.
Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, use the panel in front of you to vote for who you believe to be the culprit.
Chat, who we voting for?
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I'm thinking we vote for Yuki Maeda.
What is it going to be?
I'm gonna vote for Yuki Maeda. Sora, what is it? Kanade is the culprit. Correct. Sora, what's up? What are you doing? Gah. What? What the? Sora, what? What's up? No, something's not right. Huh? What do you mean? It's over. We did the thing.
Wait!
No! I don't want to wait! More trial?
Everyone, please wait a minute. We can't vote just yet.
Huh? What? What do you mean? Are you saying it was the Aroha the whole time? It was the Aroha!
Whoa! Jeez, you nearly gave me a heart attack, Sora.
I'm on my way! I'm on my way! Sora, what the fuck are you going on about?
Oh, woe's me. I have one job in this class trial room. It's minor, but I wish to do it. Why must you procrastinate so?
What?
What's the matter, Sora? I was literally just about to push the button.
What's going on? We just did all of that. There's no way it's not Kanade.
Well...
What is it, Sora? What? Say it! What is the matter? Why did I suddenly shout out like that? Kanade herself has confessed to the crime, and the case has been solved. There shouldn't be anything left to discuss. So, what's this feeling? It's like some sort of reflex or instinct. Something is stirring within me. The blackened is Kanade. The blackened is Kanade. If I know this, I should vote. Vote, Sora. Vote! Vote! It's no use. Every fiber of my being is screaming out. as if some unknown force is being exerted upon me. I think I'm about to say something. It's rising up. It's... What is she gonna say? What is she gonna say?
Shobai.
What? What?
What?
What? Why are you bringing up my best friend's name? What?
As the person who almost single-handedly solved this case, I need to ask.
What's gonna happen? What?
Are you sure Kanade Otonokoji is the person we should be voting for?
Huh? There's no way. You're telling me it's not Kanade? What? What the fuck do you mean? What are you talking about, Sora? You're talking crazy! Also, TikTok, we're almost at 100,000 likes, and we're almost at our follower goal. We're only 5 followers away from our follower goal. Thank you, TikTok. I appreciate that. Only 5 followers away from the follower goal. That's insane! Probably will hit it by the end of the stream. What is she going on about?
I can't put it into words. I know Kanade's the Blackened, but
Go on?
I can't shake this feeling off. We have to reconsider. I'm dead serious right now.
Kanade's not the culprit? What are you going on about?
Sora? Are you okay? You're acting a bit weird.
What are you going on about?
I don't think Kanade is the culprit.
Ha! What? 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 What the H? What the H? Huh? But you saw the display! She turned into the red-eyed demon! She told everyone to shut the fuck up! What? Oh my god! There's no way! There's just no way! There's just... What? No!
What in tarnation?
What in tarnation? That's correct! What in tarnation?
Huh?
Even Kanade's like, what the fuck? Sora! What are you doing? Sora thinks it's fucking Xehanort or some shit.
Okay, now even I'm confused. What is she doing?
What are you going on about?
Well, you see, the thing is...
The thing is what? The thing is what?
I think Kanade's the culprit, but I don't believe Kanade's the culprit. I'm not too sure myself.
Huh? Am I okay right now? Am I good? Is this a dream? What has happened? This has never happened in all of Danganronpa history. What is going on?
Sora, you've been a real big help to us. But maybe you're overthinking.
I know who the real culprit is. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. It's Mitch. Mitch came back from DRA. Mitch from DRA came back and he came into this game and he put on an outfit to disguise himself and work his way into the family. And it's actually Mitch. Like it was Kanade, but Mitch is wearing the mask.
This trial's been going on for a long time.
I
think
agree.
We're all a bit tired.
It's gotta be Mitch.
Right. I mean, the case is basically over. What's left to discuss?
We have to talk about people who aren't here. Mitch looks exactly like Kanade. That's what I'm saying. When stuck in a ditch, blame Mitch. Exactly, bro. I ain't stuck in no ditch because we blame Mitch.
Well, if it's not too much to ask,
Go on.
I'd like to review the case one more time, look over
No.
all the facts and
No.
details.
No, I don't want to build a Sora, no. No, she just wants to build a comic book. Bro, that's all this is. Sora just wants to build a comic book. This is bullshit. She's just sitting there being like, oh, I miss my arts and crafts. No, Sora, I don't want to build the comic book.
I'm 99% sure Kanade's the culprit, but there's this 1% of me that feels we've all overlooked something crucial.
No! Do not supply her with the arts and crafts. Do not.
But there's nothing to talk about, Sora. Kanade's confessed, and there are no contradictions. What more do you want?
She wants to build a fucking comic book, Nikkei, for the fuck of it. Like, oh, let me get the glue and let me get my pictures. Goddamn, Sora.
I just want to let Setsuko rest in peace.
Please.
Believe me, I want nothing more than to end this
By the
trial
way,
too.
Can I say something, chat? Can I say something? I am ready to state that Nikke is 100% the last member of Void. I think Nikke is 100% the last member of Void. Given how his dialogue has been towards Setsuka and about Setsuka, it implies that he knows Setsuka, or has known Setsuka from beyond this. And we confirmed that Setsuka's Void, so I think I was 100% right in my Void guesses. I mean, I won't know till later and don't tell me, but I think I was 100% correct in my Void guesses. They asked me in Trial 1 after the Hajime reveal, who do you think's on Void? And I said Emma, Setsuka, and Nikke. I did a long breakdown as to why. I mean, I did give some doubt to Aroha, though, for the fun.
But it'd be an even bigger crime to let the truth escape us. For Setsuka, please. Just trust me.
I'm sorry, Sora, but I just can't.
I just can't. I can't let you build that comic book, Sora.
No, do what the girl says.
What? Shobai?
Shobai? Not you too.
Vodka, we never confirmed Setsuka? No, what? There was a conversation at the beginning of the chapter. There was a conversation at the beginning of the chapter when I'm pretty sure it was Mikado talking to a Void member. And you heard Setsuka's voice reply. Setsuka wasn't confirmed. If she's talking to Mikado, that's pretty good reason to think she's Void. I think she's Void. I think she's Void.
Up until now, there was no doubt in my mind that Kanade Atonakoji was our culprit.
Well, now you guys got me thinking that I'm wrong. Now you guys got me second guessing everything. Okay, maybe she's not Void. I don't know, but I still think Nikke's Void.
I'll be damned if I'm leaving any loose ends unaddressed. This trial's not over yet.
I mean, on the one hand, I get to live a bit longer, which isn't a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
But on the other hand, I've already confessed. I'd rather we not twist the knife further.
Yeah.
So see?
Hibiki, get behind me!
Is Kanade innocent?
Maybe. Maybe not. All I know is that you can't let us end the trial like this.
Then I'm gonna trust Sosi.
Gotta trust Big Brother Vodka!
Nothing anyone said today has made any sense to me.
I got you!
Why don't I remember what happened today? Did Kanade really kill Suka? And did I help kill Suka? No, I don't...
Hibiki! Don't cry! Big Brother Vodka's here! Hibiki, get behind me!
Sis would never!
We're gonna get through this!
Even if I can't help much, I'm gonna trust my sis until the end. I'll prove you're innocent, sis. Just watch me.
So, we're back to thinking Kanade's innocent? Just what the heck is with this trial?
Oh my god!
Sora.
Goofy! Donald!
I'm not quite sure what you're doing, but you know I'll always support you.
I'll always support you? Now hold on a second. I know that this is an important trial, and I know that lives are on the line and stuff, but I'll always support you? Yoriko. Yoriko! You just can't stop thinking about Sora. Yoriko, you just can't stop thinking about Sora. You're just thinking about her 24/7, aren't you?
So if you think this trial needs to keep going, then that's exactly what we'll do.
Me too.
Shut up! No! No, it's not Yuki Ora. It's not Soruki. That's not what we're shipping out here. I do ship you with Akane, though. Weirdly enough, I ship you with Akane. I mean, I ship you harder with Saruki, but I do ship you with Akane in some weird timeline. However, I am not shipping you with Sora. Let Yoriko have this, Yuki.
I believe in Sora. This case has been so confusing, but we may gain something from discussing this just a bit more.
Yeah.
Besides, our lives are on the line. We need to make absolutely sure before we vote.
I'm facing lag? Wait, do I gotta end the stream? Are you guys all facing lag? Do I have to end the stream?
You guys for real? Is this some sort of plan to sabotage the trial?
I'll end it right now. Fuck it.
That girl deserves to burn for what she did to Setsuka.
Whoa.
It's all just reverse psychology, I'm telling you.
I don't know what's going on anymore. With just one sentence, I've sent everyone into a frenzy. I was convinced Kanade was the culprit, so why did I speak up? Was that even me who spoke up? It was as if some force was in control of my body for a few moments. Are you telling me that there's 3 of us here, Sora? It's me, you, and someone else we don't know? That's a lot of individuals sharing one brain. With no basis for my outburst, we really do have nothing but conjecture to keep this trial going. Am I about to sentence us all to death? Whatever the outcome, there's no turning back now. If my body can't fight against this force, then it looks like I don't have a choice. Time to see where this goes. The scrum debate? Huh? Scrum debate? Scrum diddle-dum diddle-dum diddle-dum. Yo, I want to let you guys know something real quick. There are 600 viewers watching on Twitch, 500 viewers watching on TikTok. We are currently breaking records right now. So I'm gonna do you all a favor. The community has been asking me for a Kanade Otanakoji emoji. A Kanade emote. Right here. They want an emote on the TikTok, on the Twitch, on the YouTube, to use in the chat. I have right here on Twitter, 500 likes and I'll commission a Kanade emote. You guys can hit it right now. I'm being nice. There is over 1,000 people watching. If half of you go, click this link and hit like on this post, you get a Kanade emote. Also, if you would follow me on Twitter, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm doing this for you guys right now. Go ahead. If you want a Kanade emote, go for it. Go for it. That's what the community wanted. Go like, go retweet, go comment, and if you follow me, you're pretty cool for that. All right, let's get into Scrum debate. You're welcome, chat. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Don't say I didn't ever do anything for you. The minigame Scrum debate is about to begin. Let's start. I love Scrum debate. Thank you, Rick Spread, for the 5 gifted! W's in chat for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Who's ready for Cum debate? Team Lunar. Team Solar. Cum debate! Is Kanade Otanakoji the culprit? Who the fuck could it be?
I've already admitted to being the culprit. You're all just overthinking things.
Hibiki!
My sis is not the culprit! We must have made a mistake somewhere!
We've solved every trick. Can't we just let this end?
There's
Fuck,
nothing left to discuss! What's wrong with you guys?
It's not like we have any other theories. This is a waste of time.
Are you suggesting the involvement of a third party? Was this all for naught?
Another party.
Are you saying there are other suspects that even I, the culprit, was unaware of?
Alright, let's lock in. We need to counter our opponents before they even get a chance to finish what they're saying. We have to counter each one of our opponents' points logically. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like the trial can end here.
I've already admitted to being the culprit. You're all just Hibiki.
My sis is not the culprit! We must have made a mistake somewhere!
Let's go!
We've solved every trick. Can't we just let this end? Yodiko!
There still may be another hidden trick. I believe in Sora.
Gorsh?
There's nothing left to discuss! What's wrong with you?
Yuki! If there's nothing left to discuss,
Yuki!
then this shouldn't take too long, right?
Yuki Maeda!
It's not like we have any other.
Teruya!
Sora isn't trying to suggest...
Teruya!
She just wants to discuss the case a little more.
God, the entire DRA cast is coming
Are you
back.
suggesting the involvement of a third party?
Shobai!
Nobody said anything about a third party. Shut up, Houdini.
Shut up, Houdini!
Are you saying there are other...
This one's mine! There are no other suspects. However, we cannot end the trial like this. Trust me.
We can't let it end like this. We have to let it end with... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, there's lag. Apparently there's lag. Oh, I love it when there's lag. Thank you for sweet, succulent lag.
This is our answer!
This is our answer! Break! Cum debate too good. 100-point cum debate. Thank you. I would like to save. Yes. You know what? Throw down another save. We're on file 15. How many files are there? There's only 16 files and I've used all of them. Whoopsie. Where could they be going with this? Where could they be going with this, bro?
Cool, so the trial's still going. Now what?
I'm thinking we all get together and fuck off! It's the longest trial of my life, but I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are too.
We should listen to what Sora has to say. She's not the type to do something so dramatic without a reason.
About that, Yoriko, I actually don't think I have a reason.
There's a lot of sass in this courtroom. I don't think I would have admitted that, Sora, if this is the way we're going.
But I'm certain we need to talk about this case more. Well, at least I think we should.
But Miss Sora, our culprit, Miss Kanade, has been exposed, and has since confessed. What more is there to discuss?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're just having some anxiety because we've been all over the place, you know? Like, originally we picked Hibiki, and then we picked Iroha, and I think at even one point in there we were certain that it was Yuki. In fact, it could be, actually. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Back up.
Perhaps I could enlighten you all as to my cooking secrets? Oh, well perhaps you wish to know how I got into magic.
Actually, you know, Chat, can we just put the whole trial on hold for a second? Because, like, I think that I actually do want to hear these fun facts. Cooking secrets and how he got into magic. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Tell us.
You want to know why I agreed with Albino?
Why's that?
I also felt that something was off. It just didn't click until she asked me if I was sure about it being safe to vote.
If Shobai feels something is off, I feel something is off. I have changed my tune. Mikado, I don't want to hear about it anymore. We need to lock in.
We know full well how Setsuka Chiabukuro got killed and the tricks used to move the body. I'm also certain that the culprit is Kanade Atona Koji. She masterminded this whole thing.
Yeah.
But is that really all there is to it? I can't help but feel that there's one final piece to this puzzle we still haven't found.
Is there, like, a way for me to look at the evidence that we have?
That kind of feeling.
Exactly, Shobai.
I have a question, chat. You gotta go get the One Piece, alright? You gotta become a pirate and go get the One Piece. And you can create a crew of Danganronpa characters. You get to choose 3 other Danganronpa characters to have on your boat. Who are you choosing? And you have to survive the pirate world. I'm definitely bringing Shobai. Actually, give me Mikado, too. Mikado can be our cook, and he can fight other pirates. Shobai can be our doctor. And, I mean, it's just, and he can manage our money. Oh my god, my fucking crew is cooking right now. Holy shit. My crew sounds OP. I need one more. We need entertainment, or we could go crazy out on the waters. Who's really entertaining? Ibuki? Do I take Ibuki? That's her name, right? Although, Kyoko would be a hell of a navigator. Nah, I need entertainment. Give me Ibuki. That's my crew. That's my crew. Shobai, Ibuki, and fucking, Mikado. I think I got all my bases covered.
That's the same thing I felt just now.
Actually, give me Satsuki. That's a better answer. Give me Satsuki.
No offense, but do you guys mind letting us in on whatever private discussion you're having?
Sora said she didn't know why she felt like that. How about you, Shobai?
Yeah, because I think Shobai could be our navigator as well.
There are 2 loose ends that I made note of while we were deciding whether or not we should keep the trial going.
Actually, maybe give me Kaido. Although, Kaido would just like, I don't know actually. I like Satsuki a lot.
First, what happened to the missing abdomen of Setsuka Chiabukuro? Second, why didn't Hibiki Otona Koji help her sister with this whole affair?
A missing piece of evidence and Hibiki's motive.
The jury's still out on something as subjective as a motive, so let's discuss the abdomen first.
Okay, sure.
I already explained why they'd have to dispose of the abdomen during my earlier theory, remember?
It was the left-handed theory.
Right. You said the wound would look different depending on what hand the killer used to stab her with.
Okay.
Since Kanade's in the minority with being left-handed, the stab wounds would make her look more suspicious, so she threw it away to try and cover that up.
Okay, yeah, no, I get that. But where is the abdomen? We just have, like, a missing piece of evidence? Nobody found it? Nobody knows where the abdomen is?
Did we somehow all miss something as obvious as someone's abdomen?
I agree. Wait, no, where is the abdomen?
Nah, they probably threw the abdomen down the drain along with some of the intestines.
That's fucking disgusting.
Honestly, it shouldn't have been too much trouble to drain the flesh bit by bit. But that's not...
Ew, that's gross!
That's disgusting.
As I was saying, that's not what we should be focusing on. The real question is, was that really the only reason? Yo, Wicked Sis of the West.
Yo.
Since you've oh so kindly confessed to your crime, I want to ask you.
Yo?
Did you really get rid of it just for that?
Of course. That was the reason you yourself reached, remember? As far as I'm aware, the only lefties here are Iroha and I. If I didn't take care of it, I would have been one of the prime suspects straight away. Instead, I tried to use this to my advantage and frame Iroha, but that plan fell through.
You say that so casually. I'm right here, you know.
You know, I'm getting real tired of the Shobai switch-up. I keep seeing all these people praising Shobai and how awesome Shobai is. I've been saying this. I've been saying this for weeks on weeks on weeks on weeks, and everyone's just like, oh, trashy Moto, hate him, garbage. Brother, what?
Is that your final answer?
Excuse me?
Now, I ain't the type to brag, but I'd like to think I've got an eye for talent.
For sure.
Despite being just a guitarist, you've proven to us how damn smart you are.
Yeah, I mean, it's been stated Kanade's talents exceed just being an ultimate guitarist. It's kind of crazy how across-the-board talented she truly is.
I refuse to believe you'd handle something as crucial as the victim's abdomen so sloppily.
It does seem a bit sloppy, but right or wrong, that's what she did. She herself admitted it.
Yeah, but the thing is like, we don't have the abdomen. It is still a missing piece of evidence. So is it considered sloppy? It's evidence that would never have been found. Also, the theory that you came up with, Shobai, is kind of nuts.
If this was done in the spur of the moment, then yeah, maybe I'd buy that.
Okay.
But from drugging Bubblehead to rigging the gate records, she definitely planned this way ahead of time.
How? How did she plan this so far ahead?
A double-layered trap of not only framing her own sister as the culprit, but having a contingency plan of framing Bubblehead. And even after both plans fell through, she calmly pointed out contradictions to our theories of her being the culprit. Shit, she had at least half of you fooled into believing her innocence. You're telling me that despite all those preparations, she'd use her dominant hand and let us catch her just like that?
But we never found the abdomen.
Isn't it possible she just didn't know that stab wounds look different depending on what hands you use?
I fucking doubt that. I doubt that. Chat, did we find the abdomen? Am I, like, what? They're talking like we found the abdomen. We never found that shit, right?
Are you even trying to be helpful anymore? This girl handled the dismemberment of a human body like a pro. There's no way in hell someone like her wouldn't know about stab wounds being different based on the hand used.
Also, how is it that she was able to dismember a body so perfectly, as you stated, Shobai? What actually is Kanade? Like, I get she's my sister, but dear God, she has been working, bro.
But she's the ultimate guitarist, not the ultimate serial killer. What reason would she have to know things like that?
If she really did murder Setsuka, she's probably a void. We can't forget that, besides Mikado, 2 other people here are part of a criminal syndicate. Maybe she learned it there?
We can wonder about that later. Right now, Shobai has a point.
But what you're stating right now is that if one's a void, they're both a void, right? And do we truly believe that based on all the actions we've seen up to this point?
Since she got rid of the abdomen, we could be sure she knew about the slight difference in stab wounds. She could have just stabbed Setsuka with her right hand then. Why go through the hassle of getting rid of the evidence?
You really are persistent, aren't you? Fine, I'll explain.
What are they trying to push with this conversation?
I was so busy thinking ahead and juggling the various steps to my plan, I had a lapse in judgment. The knife I stabbed Setsuka with was the folding knife that Monochrome left in each of our rooms. I couldn't stop wondering whether Iro had drunk her coffee or not, and then it happened.
But didn't you see Sora drink the coffee? Is this a lie that she's stating right here? Weren't you there when Sora drank the coffee?
For half a moment, I lost my focus and stabbed her without thinking about which hand I was holding the knife in.
I want to also, like, break down this altercation. How did you... Like, did Setsuka just, like, did she fight back? Like, what happened?
It was only for a few seconds, but those seconds cost me a lot of time. I did my best to cover my tracks, but it seems that, ironically, those attempts came back to bite me. The lack of evidence became one of your argument's foundations, Shobai. So well done, you. There. Satisfied?
You? The girl who planned this whole mindfuck? Stabbed her without thinking? Okay, now I know you're hiding something. You definitely wouldn't have just given up and considered it a lost cause. There are 1,000,001 other things you could have done. Fuck, I've only needed a few seconds to think some alternatives up.
I'm thinking. Give me a second, Chad, I'm thinking. I've been through so many Danganronpa trials in my life. I have one conclusion that I'm coming to. And it's kind of making me ill. What if, and hear me out, what if Kanade planned everything? But do you guys remember DRA Chapter 2? My mind goes back to DRA Chapter 2. In DRA Chapter 2, the plan was to kill Yuki. That was the person who was meant to die. And during the altercation, it went from Yuki being supposed to be the one to die to, in that moment of interaction, I forget her name. I forget the cheerleader's name. I'm sorry. But, basically the cheerleader went to stab Akane, right? Kizuna. Kizuna went to stab Akane. In most Danganronpa games, when character A goes to stab character B, character A kills character B. However, you have to think that actual actions can take place depending on who you're against, right? I'm thinking to myself, what if Setsuka fought back? What if Setsuka dodged it? What if any amount of things could have happened? Is it a possibility that the killing blow was not dealt by Kanade? Is it possible that Kanade planned everything, and this was Kanade's plan, but due to altercations, due to Setsuka's actions, is it a possibility that Kanade didn't do the killing blow? And the thing that makes me sick to my stomach is that there's only two other characters that it could be. Setsuka and Hibiki. Is it a possibility that through an exchange and an altercation, due to a lapse in judgment, in a time of confusion, that Hibiki was in fact the one who killed Setsuka, whether it be by accident, whether it be intentional, and then Kanade carried out her plan as is?
You could have used your right hand to create more stab wounds so the killing blow wouldn't be obvious.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna throw up.
Or maybe you could alternate hands. That would really throw us through a loop.
Okay. Delightful news for someone who cares. As it happens, none of those ideas came to mind in the moment.
But what really confuses me is that if it was Hibiki, at the start of this trial, Kanade was very quick to eliminate Hibiki. Given how much Kanade has fought, for it all to be an act would be insane.
It was a rare instance of panic, and I really hate myself for it. Now, can you please get off your high horse and just end this trial? I get it. You're all very proud of yourselves. Right now, though, I just want the sweet release of death. Anything's better than this.
I just want to die! Please! Death is just the beginning! Get me out of here!
This line of thinking is going nowhere. Shobai, what about your second unanswered question?
I just want to die!
The reason Hibiki cooperated.
Fine. This one's kinda harder to get a proper answer on, but it remains a key part of this case. So, let me ask all of you. Why do you think Hibiki Atona Koji cooperated with her sister in the first place?
If I had to make an honest-to-goodness guess... Your TikTok has been restricted. Reasons, mental health. Mental health! TikTok, you are going bye-bye. You're gone. We're getting banned for community guideline breaking mental health. That's it. Goodbye, TikTok. It has been fun, TikTok. I will see you later, TikTok. If you are watching on TikTok and you would like to see the rest of the trial and you'd like to see the execution, we have over 700 people watching on Twitch right now. Click my profile. Follow me if you'd like. And then click the link to Twitch. It's free to watch on Twitch. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Go. Don't miss the trial. Don't miss the execution. Go, go, go. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. This is just TikTok. This is how they are. Go, 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 go. The TikTok's ending. Goodbye. Goodbye. The TikTok's ending. Go, 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 go. Go to the Twitch. Go to the Twitch. Go to the Twitch. Go to the Twitch. Link in the bio. Go to the bio. Go to the bio. Go see the rest of the trial. Oh my. Oh my. Anything you can do, I can do better. Make sure you guys say hi to all the TikTokers. Make sure you say hi to all the TikTokers.
Huh?
Huh? What is it, Yuki Maeda? Huh? Huh?
I don't know. It sure is strange.
Go on. Tell us what's strange.
Didn't Kanade mention something about the altar?
Wait, what?
Hibiki believed that sacrificing Setsuka's body would grant her wishes.
Okay.
That's right, the motive video. Kanade said that her video featured her parents, right?
Yeah.
She helped kill Setsuka to save her parents, even if it meant she bloodied her own hands.
But the real question is, was it Hibiki who dealt the killing blow? This is ridiculous to even try to come up with here, because the killing blow matters, alright? Accomplices have never meant shit in Danganronpa. Whoever dealt the killing blow is who we have to vote. That's who we have to vote.
Wait, was that really what happened?
What do you mean, Yuki Maeda?
Yuki?
Maeda? Yuki?
Maybe she really did believe that by putting Setsuka's body on the altar, it could save her parents.
Okay, sure.
But that wasn't all that she did, was it?
That wasn't all that she did, was it? Also, guys, I'm sorry that your viewership got interrupted from the TikTok takedown. I'm running a raffle. If you are currently watching on Twitch, just type !join in the chat right now. By typing !join, you will be able to join the raffle. Alright? Yeah, type !join. We're also lagging a bit because it's a lot of viewers. A lot of fucking viewers. Oh my god, my stream is dying. How many people are there? Like 70? Like 70 of you, maybe?
She did things like disguising herself as her sister, and helped rig the gate records to confuse us.
For sure, but again, there can only be one winner.
Isn't that weird? All she needed to do was put the body on the altar. Nothing more. So why go ahead and help Kanade with such a complicated plan?
And like so many, like so many moves and so many actions too. It is disappointing, but I hate to say it, but I think Kanade might have been manipulating Hibiki. I really would hate to say that, but I could see it.
You've got a point.
I don't know, I just can't see Hibiki coming up with this.
Hibiki wasn't quite herself this morning, sure.
Correct.
But it wasn't like she had lost her mind or anything.
Fair.
We were all shocked to see Setsuka's body, and it's no secret that Hibiki was the closest to her.
Yeah.
But going into such a state like that, it's just not normal. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. What do you think it is, Yuki?
Let's ask her about it directly then.
No, let's keep talking to Yuki Maeda, the best character in fiction. Let's keep talking to Yuki Maeda, the best goddamn character in fiction who's ever graced my screen ever. Every time I see Yuki, I'm like, goddamn, look at that guy!
Hibiki, why were you willing to help your sister with this plan?
Is she even gonna be able to talk, or is she just not gonna remember?
Don't ask me, Sosi! I don't have any memory of what happened today.
Hibiki, get behind me. I'm not gonna let them pester you like this.
I don't know.
She doesn't have any idea.
I don't know what's what.
She doesn't remember.
Requesting assistance from Miss Hibiki would be like asking for health tips from Mr. Makunouchi's mangled corpse.
Hajime mentioned, but at what cost?
I believe her current state will do you no favors, Miss Sora.
Kanade's plan relied entirely on Hibiki's cooperation. None of this could have been done without her. But that's not all.
Go on.
No matter which way you flip it, one sister always loses out.
Correct! Thank you! No, this is huge!
If the plan succeeds, Hibiki dies. If the plan fails, Kanade dies.
And this is what I've been saying since the beginning. These are my sisters. I'm Vodka Otakanoji, and they're gonna make me choose between my sisters? If the plan succeeds, Hibiki dies. If the plan fails, Kanade dies. What the fuck? There has to be some bigger manipulation here. Like, what else could have went down?
Yuki's right. But that means this entire case doesn't make sense. Why would the twins risk losing their sister?
I mean, Kanade was very quick to pin it on her sister. Maybe Kanade was ready to leave without it. You know what I mean? I hate to say that, but she has shown various sides to herself. I don't know, I'm just speaking out loud, though.
The culprit can only be one person. Monocro told us that accomplices gain nothing.
Correct.
So what does Hibiki get from this?
The bird did in fact say this. Smell that? Shobai's onto something.
Ah!
Ah!
Shobai?
Ah! Ah!
Holy shit! That's unreal! And yet it makes total sense!
Holy mackerel! This one's gone bonkers as well!
Nuh-uh.
Finally! I've got this shit locked down.
Go on. Look at the couple laughing together. Do you guys really, think you would, Vodbai. Really, Vodbai. Couple? You need to understand, me and Shobai are best friends. We're homies, that's my show, bro, and you're trying to take this somewhere it's not. You're trying to take this somewhere it's not. Vodbai is so real? No, it's not. It's not. You're gonna scare off the new viewers, bro. No, see, this is the thing. We get new viewers, they come in, they're watching stream for the first time, and then they hear shit like that. They hear shit like that. No, they hear shit like that, chat. And then new people come into the Discord for the first time. They're like, oh man, Danganronpa community. Oh man, Danganronpa, what the fuck? They come into the community for the first time. They enter the Discord and they're like, oh damn, I can't wait to be part of this new community. And then they see this. What's up with that? Huh? Explain yourself! Why am I a relish bottle? Where did you even get this image of me? They come into the community and they see shit like this! But you're clearly on a date in that picture. Oh, you fucking upset me. I apologize to the new viewers. I do. I do. I hope you can find peace and normalcy here. And I do. Vodka, is that picture real? Did that picture look real? What do you mean? What do you mean, did that picture look real? Did it look, did you think, when you looked at that picture, did you think that was real? Did you think that was an actual real picture that somebody took a pic? Yet? What do you mean, yes? What do you mean, yes? What do you mean, ask, is that picture real, though? No. No, it's not.
It's a bullshit theory, don't get me wrong. But if it somehow proves to be true...
How do I get to this Discord? You don't! It's locked down. You can't get into it.
Then it answers every single one of our questions.
Okay, please, Shobai, get into it. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore, Shobai!
Well, don't keep us in the dark. What is it?
Yeah.
Hibiki Otonakoji, you're also the culprit.
I got my fucking boomerang, bro. I got my goddamn boomerang. I got my boomerang, bro. I'm ready to take my boomerang, and I'm ready to whip it right at my fucking $4,000 PC setup. Who the fuck do you think you're talking about right now, Shobai? Who the fuck? You're sleeping on the couch tonight, Shobai. No, better yet, you're sleeping outside on the hammock.
But Kanade's the culprit, right? She's already confessed to everything.
She's already confessed!
No, you're missing the point. It's small, but it changes everything. I didn't say Hibiki Otonakoji was the culprit.
So Kanade's gonna keep living daily school life with us? Kanade was, in fact, doing this to protect Hibiki and to get Hibiki out of here? Is that what you're telling me?
I said that she was also the culprit.
What? Also? Also? What the fuck does that mean? Also?
They're not just accomplices. They're both the true culprit.
Separation arc, breakup arc, doomed Yaoi? Shut up!
What?
This is bad! What is he talking about?
What? Have you lost your mind?
Exactly! Thank you, Nikkei! My elegant, talented, wonderful Nikkei!
That's impossible! There can only ever be one culprit per trial!
Best character
it's
ever!
It's the rules for there to be two of them!
It's the fucking rules! My beautiful, elegant, talented, wonderful Yuki Maeda! I've never seen a more wonderful character! Wow! That's against the rules!
Prove it. Quote that rule right now and I'll take it all back.
What you are talking about?
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Now my turn. Everyone, pull out your eHimbo pluses right now and take a look at Rule 6.
Are Mommy Vodka and Daddy Shobai gonna get divorced? I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna fucking throw this boomerang, and the stream's gonna end, because it's gonna pierce my computer and it's gonna explode! 1, why am I the mommy in this situation? 2, we're not together like that. 3, we're not getting divorced. I worded that wrong. Shut up!
Rule 6. Ah, here it is.
Rule 6. Read out Rule 6 right now. I'm about to crash
In
out.
the case of multiple murders in quick succession, the first murderer will be considered the blackened.
Okay. There we go.
The important part here is where it says multiple murders.
Okay.
This would normally apply when there are two different blackens who each killed two different victims.
You're kind of mommy-coded though, Vodka. User Monica is here. If that's even your real name. No, I am not. I am not mommy coded. 1, I don't know what that means. 2, whatever you're cooking, it's not it. The kitchen's burning down, boss.
Nowhere does it mention anything about 2 different Blackens targeting 1 victim.
Then, what happens if something like that were to happen?
You're fucking me. You're fucking me. What are you trying to say right now, game?
Excluding cases like Rule 6, normally the one who last injures the victim while still alive becomes the Blackened.
They become the Blackened, and they get out. If they win, that's that. Kanade's the Blackened. Kanade's the fucking Blackened. Hibiki doesn't even remember what went down.
What do you mean by that?
Let's say Miss Nijiue fatally stabs Mr. Otori with a knife. If I were to then stab the dying Mr. Otori before his last breath...
Vodka, are you pregnant? Do I look pregnant? Do I look pregnant? Do I look pregnant? Do I look pregnant? This is a serious situation going on in the game, and I got people talking about pregnancies. Chat! The family tree's about to die! The bloodline's gonna end with me! What the fuck are we going on about? Lock in!
I would become the Blackened that killed Mr. Otori.
Huh?
Essentially, whoever deals the last blow will have the last laugh, so to speak.
What did he just say? You're gonna kill Teruya?
I see. If there are 2 separate victims and culprits, whoever struck first would take priority.
Exactly! Take priority to get off the fucking island if they win!
But there were 2 killers and 1 target.
There were not
and the
2
one who made the finishing blow is the culprit.
There weren't... Don't say that shit! There weren't 2 killers! There weren't 2 killers! Hibiki's innocent! Hibiki's innocent, you little fucker! There weren't 2 killers! There weren't 2... I'm lighting my chair on fire. I'm done. I'm lighting my chair on fire. I'm lighting it on fire. I don't give a fuck. Where is it? Where's the lighter? I need a lighter. Hold on, I'll be right back. I can't find the lighter. What the hell are you going on about, Yuki?
Excuse me. Oh, why did you use me as an example? That's not
Vodka.
very nice.
Vodka, that chair is iconic. It's gonna be lit on fire by the end of this!
Alright, so maybe they both attacked Setsuka. There should still only be 1 culprit, right?
Come on, Newsy, pick up the pace. The focal point here is that whoever lands the killing blow becomes the Blackened.
Y'all, he's emotional because of the pregnancy? You just don't stop. You just don't stop. You just keep going. You just keep going. You keep snickering. You keep You keep... I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. Vodka stress is bad for the baby? What baby?
So, what happens if 2 people kill the victim at the same time?
I'm not pregnant!
For something so precise, you'd knock her out first. Then, once she's still, you'd deliver 2 blows for the price of 1. Double the stabbing, double the Blackened.
You're out of your mind! Even if they stabbed her together, they're still different people with different reflexes.
You're telling they stabbed the body at the exact same time? Is that what you... Monochrome might as well just bend me over and just shit right on the back of my neck. Just shit on me like a seagull in the sky.
If one of them stabbed her just a bit later than the other, then only that person would be the culprit.
Oh, really? Then let's take this up with the judge.
I swear to God.
Yo, Birdbrain, what's the verdict on that?
A bird? I will have you know, Mr. Hashimoto, that I am in fact a crow, and you shall address me as such.
I'm too angry. Just stare at the VodkaSunnyD plush.
Now decide. Rule 6, you say?
Aw, is that the baby? I can't even hold the plush up on screen.
That rule was put in place in the event that 2 separate murders occur in the span of 1 day. I'm all for complicated murders, but to go through the trouble of solving 2 cases in 1 trial...
Also, another thing is like, this is bullshit. What, you're just like, oh, we stabbed her at the exact same time. The only case where this works is if Monocro doesn't actually know who did the kill. So are you just saying you would let them both go had they won? But also, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense at all. Because Kanade was in fact the one who tried to pin it on Hibiki. Correct? Why would Kanade go so far to fight tooth and nail if the answer all along was both? It doesn't make sense.
A line must be drawn at some point.
Exactly.
Rule 6 is a defense against such scenarios.
Draw the fucking line in the sand. So are you saying that they both went to stab at the exact same time? And you're saying that you believe that the knife, Hibiki's knife, went into the body before Kanade's and they carried out Kanade's plan, but Kanade didn't know? But in actuality, Hibiki's been the killer the entire time?
Nevertheless, our current predicament is quite unorthodox. Even I find myself at a loss.
So then what the fuck are we doing here, Bird? You might as well let us all off the island.
If 2 individuals were to injure 1 person at the same time...
Go on. Tell me, hold on. Chat, this is important. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The ruling. If 2 individuals were to injure 1 person at the exact same time. The ruling, Monocro. Tell us the ruling. I'm ready.
What do you mean you're at a loss? You're the judge.
Okay, tell us the ruling.
This isn't even an actual court of law. You should be able to decide these things yourself. So, is it possible or not?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because they're all Junko Enoshima dick riders. And they're all like, oh, we have to play the game the way Junko wants. I don't fucking know, bro.
Theoretically, yes. But in reality, it's next to impossible.
So they fucked the rules of the game is what you're telling me by stabbing a person at the same time and now you don't know what to do? So have we just been wasting our time this whole time? You, as the judge, didn't know what you were gonna go with?
If a murder were to take place, regardless of location, we have our high-tech sensors throughout Utsuroshima.
Sure, and what do the sensors read? If you have all this technology, what do they read? Go ahead, tell us.
These extraordinary sensors would be able to detect who landed the decisive blow down to 0.001 seconds.
Okay, alright, well, explain it more. Tell us, what is that, where does that leave us right now? Please.
No matter how close the 2 would attempt to make their strike,
there's no world they could do it at the exact same time.
our sensors would assign whoever struck last as the blackened.
So it's a coin flip. You're saying we don't actually know who the killer is. You're saying your sensors know between Kanade and Hibiki who did the final stab wound, who actually killed, and punctured that hard first. But you're telling us right now it's a 50-50 coin flip and we just have to guess.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess it really is impossible.
What if they get it down to the same 0.0001 seconds?
Huh? How?
Well, we measure it down to 0.00001 seconds.
Monocro, why are you going quiet? Speak up.
And if they do it within the same 0.0000001 seconds?
So who's the culprit? Even the bird doesn't know. Even the fucking bird doesn't know who the culprit is.
Shobai, what are you doing?
He's challenging the judge, who clearly doesn't know who the fuck did the kill.
You seem quite eager to propose a time difference that would be recorded as next to 0, Mr. Hashimoto.
So then, Monocro, do you know who the killer is? Do you know specifically who the blackened is in this case?
Very well. If a miracle such as your scenario were to occur...
Go on.
Then I suppose my lead would be tied. Both individuals would become the blackened.
What?
I rest my case.
What?
Okay, time out. Pump the brakes. That's only theoretically possible, remember?
What? Hold on. What?
Even if they thought they did strike at the same time, there's naturally bound to be some time difference between them.
This breaks all the rules of every Danganronpa trial in history. We're breaking fucking rules out here. We can't be breaking rules. There has to be it is all about the rules. The rules were always held in an upstanding way, except for the one time he turned the kids to bones. But outside of that everything's been by the rules and by the book.
Nikkei is right. Well, I agree that I'm perfect in every way.
Go on.
My sis, on the other hand, totally impossible.
Ho-ho! And the lies just keep on coming.
What?
Come again?
For any two normal people, impossible. You two, on the other hand, totally possible.
Where are you going with this, Shobai? Shobai, where are you going with this? Chat, I'm running another raffle in the Twitch chat. I need to take my mind off things. Another raffle. Type !join if you would like to join the raffle. I gotta take my mind off things. My heart is sinking right now. I feel like this is going somewhere that it shouldn't.
If my theory is correct, then that was exactly why you couldn't leave the abdomen behind.
Because there'd be 2 puncture wounds. Is that what you're stating?
Of course, I'm not just saying this without any basis. The proof that you two could do it at the exact same time was provided by Newzy over there.
Go on. Nikkei.
Huh? Me? What did I do?
What did he do?
Do you guys remember the interview that Newzy did on the twins back on the second island?
What?
I would remember such a meaningless thing like that.
What?
Hey! My interviews are only of the highest quality. They are not meaningless.
The first time he interviewed me, he asked me how big my boobies were. Take him out!
But yeah, I always remember every detail of my interviews. What makes me such a good journalist. I even have it written down for reference. Why do you remember that, though?
You really gonna waste your time with stupid questions like that? Just shut up and do as I say.
Oh my god!
Read out the part about their secret behind their synergy word for word.
Let's see here.
Is the D in VodkaSunnyD the cup size? What are we doing, mods? We just hanging out tonight? Just chilling? Not really. Your thumbs hurt. Don't really feel like timing anybody out. Just letting these fuckers run rampant. Pregnancy this. When's the baby coming that? How big are your titties, Vodka? Like, what are we doing? You thumbs achy a little bit? Achy thumbs? Appreciate you. What a terrible day to be able to read. Do you have a secret? Well, we do practice day and night, but we're not like any other twins. We are like 2 as 1. If we're in a beat, we can play with a margin of error of less than 0.02. Oh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way! There's no way. I see. So the fact that you're twins is a crucial factor. This is a scoop in itself. He's unstoppable. Well, as Shin said, we better get going before it gets too late. You gotta be joking. Oh my god!
Holy shit. But that means...
Don't say what I think this means. Don't... Chat, no. Chat, no. No. Don't say what I think it means. They're gonna vote both. Monocro's gonna come in here and be like, now it's time to vote, and somehow they're both gonna get fucked. Don't even tell me that's about what's gonna happen.
Do you understand now?
I'm gonna freak out. I thought I was saving TBT. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way.
Suddenly,
there's
the whole
no
idea
fucking
of
way!
simultaneous stabbings becomes real.
There's no fucking way!
Both twins attested to this statement. Even Kanade didn't deny it at the time.
Stop! Those are my sisters!
All they had to do was utilize their special sense of rhythm to stab simultaneously without any hesitation.
Hibiki doesn't even remember anything going on! Shobai, please stop talking!
Then they really did...
Wait, are we sure that was scientifically accurate? I thought Hibiki was exaggerating. Surely this shouldn't be possible for two separate people.
If you think about it this way, everything starts to make sense.
Shouldn't and isn't are two very different things, meathead.
Oh no. I have to save them. I have to save them. I have to save them! Those are my sisters!
Why do you keep calling me meathead?
Guys, I have a theory. I have a theory. Listen to me, please. It's Yuki Maeda.
Let me tell you, as a broker, I've met a lot of strangers and freaks around the world.
Yuki did it!
In terms of twins, I've met some who have identical physical abilities, some who could read one another's minds.
No.
But never before have I met twins who share an identical rhythmic sense. Guess I can take that one off the list.
No!
Hibiki and Kanade are identical twins, right?
Shut up!
They say that identical twins are almost the same down to their genes.
They're both
They
gonna
usually share the same personality, too.
They're both gonna die. They're gonna kill them both. No!
I remember seeing a film where two separated twins tricked their parents into believing they were their twin.
Right. So if Shobai's theory were to be true, then that explains why they had to get rid of Setsuka's abdomen. If they used their rhythmic sense to do the stabbing, they must have used their dominant hand.
Deluxe 507 asks, are you a bottom vodka? Now is not the time!
The same hand that they use when they're playing the instruments. They probably couldn't risk one of them forcefully trying to use the other hand and failing.
I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking, chat. I'm shaking. It can't be like this. It can't end like this.
That would also explain why they couldn't have made additional stab wounds.
What do I do? What do I do? How do I save my sisters? This is fucking stupid!
Until Miss Chiebukuro was confirmed as dead, they would have had to leave only the simultaneous stab wounds.
I'm so pissed off. Sora only got to this point because of plot armor. She was like, oh, wait a minute, we can't do the verb. She only got to this point because of plot armor. This is bullshit!
Because it's a system where the person who last injured the body becomes the culprit.
But couldn't they have stabbed her after she was dead? Why would they get rid of the abdomen when...
Nah, a stab wound made before and after the person's death differs in its appearance.
Chad, I'm disgusted. I feel sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react right now. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I genuinely feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my body. I feel like I'm gonna just fucking... I don't even know. You alright, bud? No! Do I seem okay? Have I seemed okay at all for the past 20 minutes? Have I seemed good at all? Do I seem okay? What do you mean? Guys, I think I'm gonna punch my monitor. I think I'm gonna punch my monitor, and I don't know if it's gonna end the stream. So I think I'm gonna punch my monitor as hard as I can. And we're gonna see what happens. It might end the stream. So if it ends the stream, make sure you sub to the YouTube. Yeah, make sure you sub to the YouTube right here. Look at that. You can watch the original Danganronpa Another. You can watch the past trials. You can watch me react to Alien Stage. Hell, we got Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Your Turn to Die, Doki Doki Literature Club, the original Danganronpa trilogy, horror games like Fears to Fathom and My Side. Go check it out. Yeah, go sub to the YouTube. Anyways, you guys ready? You guys ready? I'm gonna swing as hard as I can at this monitor. We're gonna see what happens. Okay? You ready? I'm gonna do it. No, stop. Why? Why? Please don't. Save the game first. That is a good call. We should save first. Good call. Good call. We should save first. It would be actual hell to have to live through this twice. That's a good call. We should save first.
If they managed to stab her simultaneously on their first try, they naturally would have then waited for Setsuka to die.
If I had to live through this twice, oh man. Oh, fucking man. You'll also be punching Shobai, also a good call.
Dying from blood loss isn't instantaneous. It takes time. If they created a stab wound after she died, the difference between that and the first one would be notable.
I can't believe I'm just sitting here watching this happen. The bloodline's gonna end with me. This is horrible.
All it would have taken is one person knowing the difference between the two for that to fall apart. Enter me.
How can you tell them apart?
What am I, your mom? Go read a book about it in the library, dipshit.
Damn, dipshit! Dude, there's so much aggression going on up here.
I was just curious, okay? Why you gotta be so mean?
Damn!
Holy crap. I never thought it'd be possible, but I'm starting to believe they both really may be the culprit.
Get those fucking words out of your mouth. Yuki, I need a favor. I need a favor. Yuki, please. Do me one solid. Please, Yuki, just turn into Utsuro. Please, I'm begging you. I'm on my hands and knees shitting and crying. Please, just turn into Utsuro, okay? And then do your thing. Turn into Utsuro and then convince Monocro and Mikado that they have to jump off a bridge. Like, I need you to do that. It's the only thing that's gonna save my sisters.
One more thing. You want to know the scariest part about that girl? When Newsy was doing his interview, she wasn't too keen on her sis giving away that info about their rhythmic timing. And then if we look back even further to the simping spaceman's trial, that very same girl also asked Monocro about the existence of accomplices.
Dude, is Kanade just the most intelligent Danganronpa character that's ever existed? What the actual fuck? There's no reason they actually should have figured this out. I don't believe it. Like, I will give Shobai credit where credit is due. But character, plot armor, main character, I have a feeling I shouldn't vote like some internal force. Fuck that!
Kanade Otonakoji had already been planning a double blackened murder as far back as the first trial, at
That's
least.
insane!
No way!
And she was using Hibiki's condition that nobody else knew about. How, bro, Kanade's different, bro. Kanade's different. Like, different. Like, what the fuck? How does your mind work?
But Kanade helped us numerous times during the first two trials.
Yep. All a ploy to get us to lure our guard around her. Heck, even I bought into it.
So Kanade is the GOAT. In Danganronpa history, she was gonna get 2 people off the island. She was. She was. 100%. She was gonna, okay, well, I say the GOAT, but, you know, murder is still horrible. I don't want Setsuka to be gone, but in terms of, like, winning the death game, you know what I mean? In these death games, you are put here to win or lose. In terms of winning the death game, I mean, this might be the most impressive plan that I've seen.
She'd act helpful and we'd begin relying on her in trials. What'd make this trial any different?
Although, I'm confused. How is she gonna get the triplet off the island? What about me? How am I getting off the island?
But we've still got the best to come. You want to know the funniest part about all this? Every piece of decisive testimony, one way or another, all came from your fucking idiot sister.
Don't say that. Shobai, hearing you say those words hurt my heart. Shobai, you're my best friend, dude. Hearing you say that hurt my fucking heart. Please, Shobai, don't talk like that. Don't ever talk like that about Hibiki again.
You could have let the stab wounds be, since I would be the only one to tell the difference. And knowing these kids, they'd just ignore me if I tried to warn them. But because she blabbed to Newsy, you had no choice but to get rid of the abdomen.
Pugo, thank you for the Tier 1 gifted to Vodka Mommy. What the fuck? Why does someone have a username named Vodka Mommy? What? Can we just start dishing out lifetime bans, please?
Identical down to the genetic level, eh? Ironic. You two couldn't have been more different.
Shobai.
Go on. Why are you smirk? Why is she looking at Shobai like that? Why are you all smiley with Shobai? That's my best friend, Sora.
That strange feeling I had that was preventing me from voting. I think your theory has cleared it up.
I'm fucking pissed off, dude. I'm pissed. This is stupid. This is stupid. Main character plot armor bullshit. Save them. This is bullshit.
I couldn't let myself vote because Kanade wasn't the sole culprit of the case.
That's fucking jackass, bro. My sister should have won!
Hang on. If they both are the culprit, and if we didn't listen to Sora and just voted for Kanade...
This is ass! My sister should have won!
Whether we voted for
I'm
Hibiki
freaking
or
out.
Kanade, it
I'm
wouldn't
freaking
matter.
out.
It would have been wrong, and we'd all have been executed.
I'm tweaking out. I'm seeing red. Chat, no. No. My blood pressure's racing. I'm seeing red. I'm starting to tweak out. This is bullshit. They're gonna kill both my sisters, and my sister should have won. This is fucking dog shit. It's the most dog shit fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no world where they should have won the trial. My sisters should both be walking free right now, going to Happy Victory Land, and Sora's like, oh, I have a weird feeling. Oh, I got a feeling. Oh, go vote, everybody. Go vote. Are you fucking kidding me?
So we all technically owe our lives to
tweaking.
Sora.
I'm tweaking.
You're
I don't know what to
amazing.
do. I'm fucking
How did you
tweaking, bro. I'm
realize something
tweaking.
like that?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, bro. I'm gonna swing at something. I'm going to swing it. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I think you're giving me too much credit. Shobai did most of the heavy lifting.
What are we going on about? You guys are all dead. No, you should all be dead. The sister should have won.
So we're settling on the two of them doing it together. Is that the public opinion right now? Yeah, I won't lie. I'm still not too sure. It's an interesting theory, sure, but...
I agree. As much as I want to trust everyone, this is all still hypothetical, right?
Sure, we have no concrete proof. But if this theory were to be true, then we can also finally explain Hibiki's cooperation. If they both become the Black End and win, they both get to escape the island. That was Hibiki's incentive to become an accomplice. It's been a long battle, but we finally reached the true ending of this trial.
Put that fucking finger down, Sora. Sora, put that fucking finger down. Put that finger down. Put that finger down! The twins won! My sisters won! This is bullshit! Are you fucking kidding me? They won! They fucking won! This is bullshit! This is fucking bullshit! This is shit ass fuck! I'm done! No, I'm fucking done! Goodbye!